What is up, guys? Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out today. Well, we are going to be playing some Forza Horizon 2. This week's drift build is going to be the Maserati Granturismo S. Nobody really suggested any specific car, so I went ahead. I was trying to figure out there which one to take between the Storm Island or the regular transmission upgrade, and I decided to go with the Storm Island one just simply because it upgrades the gear. So right here you just see me basically upgrading the engines of the car to the max, and this is definitely one of my the drift cars that I've made that I do prefer, just because of how the gears are set. I don't go to the regular drift road and sister road, I go to another drift road. And I have to say, I managed to get my highest ever skill point streak, however you want to talk about it. And I definitely managed to rack up some serious points, and that is pretty awesome in my opinion. Look at this car. Also, I have to say, I love how this car sounds. It is probably one of the better sounding cars, not just in the game, but in real life. I've seen a couple of them drive by, and they just sound incredible when they're in that low range, and even when they're in that high range, you hear them. And it is, in my opinion, just an incredible car to be around. So, as usual, if you want this drift tune, just look up, once you have the Maserati, and go under Ray Drift, and then it will be Drift and Top Speed, and you shall be able to find it without any issues, at least I do believe. If you guys have any cars that you would like me to make a specific tune for next week, please leave those in the comments below, because without your suggestions, well, honestly, I don't know what I'll do, because I'll just grab a car I like, but I'd like to do the cars that you like to. So right here you see me starting off at the bottom of the hill. I did a warm-up run or something, and you know, this car's fourth gear is interesting, because if you go straight you won't get it to do a burnout, but if you get it sideways a bit, it will keep that drift going. So right here, tap the e-brake up into second to third. So right here all you have to do is really control your throttle and just basically make sure you're always sideways, and this car does that so well, and the gears really are aligned for this hill. Like, they really do take this hill very well, and you can tell by the fact that I am going to make it to a stunning 44,000 drift points. That is without the 6 times multiplier, obviously, because I think I'm already past that. 13,000 times 6, yeah, I'm definitely past that at this point. So that is that. Oh, look at this cheeky drift coming down here, and then 180 with the handbrake. Look at that. That is just some pure skill right there. Not that I have any, of course. You guys know that. I have no skill. Just a little wall tap. That's okay. Don't worry about the cheeky wall taps. And so, you know what? I think I might actually do eventually a skill point run just to see how high an amount of skill points I can get. But really, it's easy to get a high amount of skill points. You just get a drift car and go to the airfield. So if I do it, I want to do it somewhere where it's going to be really challenging for me, where it's going to be very difficult to get a high accumulation of skill points. Look at this right here, going for the exterior apex into the interior apex and back onto the outside. That's some slick drifting right there. Look at that. Nick talking about apexes and stuff, getting fancy. So, guys, we are approaching Christmas time of year. Actually, we are Christmas time of year. Christmas is not tomorrow, but the day after that. And it is important for you guys to know. Actually, no, not important for you guys, but I have a question for you. It is important for me to know, what is the best Christmas car? Well, and I know this is like the most ridiculous question you can ask someone, but what is the car that gives you the most feeling of a Christmas cheery feel to it? Look at that, sweet e-brake, way in advance. Oh man, I love this car. Honestly, this Turismo is probably one of my favorite drifting cars ever. And look at that, just barely missed it, going on the uphill. Here we go, and look at that. That is just stunning. This car is really quite a beast. And here's the thing with this skill points. Once I started hitting 40, I started being like really cautious about how I drift, and it doesn't look as much stylized, my drifting, because I'm trying not to lose the points. And also, once I get to the top, and I'm like, I could probably go again, and I might lose the points. So I ended up taking him in, but still, this is just, it's incredible how this car handles itself. The gears are really well set for this hill. Look at me getting a cheeky wheel spin. And right there, you see me, I spun out, but that's okay. I get a burnout in first gear. And for some reason, I thought for sure my skill points were going to go away, but they did not. So I kept pushing on, and then I climb up the hill like a boss. And look at this. This is just mind-blowing drifting going on. Look at this. I think it might... Is it more than 44,000? It can't be. Look at that. This is... And right now, like, my drifting just starts turning to shit because I'm like, no, I don't want to lose these points. I can't. I really just, I can't do it. Coming up to the top of the hill, and look at that, 46, 47 maybe. We're going to get a cheeky 47 in there, I hope, maybe. I don't remember exactly how much I had, but look at that. So, that it is for this week's drift build. Be sure to leave your suggestions in the comments below. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.